We locked in. Oh, but look though, we gonna find Omni-Man versus Bardock. You already know the death battle. Shout out death battle for another video. You feel me? I gotta catch up. I see the Fall Guys one. I saw the Bowser one. Let me get some more water real quick, cause I'm talking a lot. But listen, it's about to be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's truly about to be crazy. We gotta lock in.
Omni-Man versus Bardock,
the ostracized Viltrumite and the doomed Saiyan.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Yeah, I'm going for Omni-Man. Look. And the reason why I'm going for Omni-Man, right? Let me give y'all a little backstory. If you haven't watched the other video, you feel me? I went for Homelander versus Omni-Man, and I went for Homelander. No cap. I didn't know Omni-Man feats like that. I disrespected him. Now, him versus Bardock, I know I'm going for Omni-Man. No cap. I feel like it's not even a competition. From him doing that the last time, no cap. Shout out Omni-Man. Shout out Invincible. We in there. All right, bet, lock in. All right.
Omni-Man, Earth's once
and we starting off my boy.
Alongside the Guardians of the Globe, he protected the world from all manner of threats. And then, in a single day, it all went horribly wrong.
Yeah, we already know what happened.
Omni-Man. How Omni-Man?
God.
Who Omni-Man?
Nah, he's crazy for that.
Champion of Earth, best-selling author J.K. Simmons, yet it was all a charade, with his murderous rampage only brought to a halt thanks to his own son.
Bro, because he beat, bro, he really had to stop him, bro.
Which I hear is a totally lovely utopia.
Through brutal, mortal combat.
Oh my God, they're really getting at it.
Hey! Or, wait, no.
Hold up. What happened? Well, I'm lagging?
Viltrumites are among the most powerful beings in the universe, even more so after they purge the weaker members of their species. As a vanguard of the Viltrumite Empire, Omni-Man infiltrated Earth as Nolan Grayson, expected to prepare the planet for Imperial assimilation.
Which should have been easy, since he's got your classic strong.
Nah, he's really actually crazy for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Invulnerable, easily knocking around asteroids the size of Texas.
He can fly at unbelievable speeds, soaring from Earth
It's
to
like,
the planet
bro, he really gotta chill though, because he really was supposed to come on that planet. Why did he? I still don't understand why he you know, didn't destroy the planet like he was supposed to, or like take it over or whatever he was supposed to. But I think it's because he found love, right? And he got like a family, because it's like, bro, he was beating the absolute dog out of his son. You feel me? To where he was about to. Is that a spoiler? Nah, if you haven't seen it, it's okay.
Under 1
Lock
week.
in.
Thraxa is, quote, a couple galaxies away,
Lock in.
give or take. So a minimum of 2 galaxies. Beyond the Milky Way's neighbor Andromeda is the lesser-known Triangulum Galaxy, which is over 2.7 million light-years away. Reaching it in under 1 week means Omni-Man must have flown over 142 million times faster than light.
Oh, and Viltrumites can't breathe in space, so he held his breath the whole way. And it's
Nah, hold on, we gotta back that up. What he said?
Beyond the Milky Way's neighbor Andromeda is the lesser-known Triangulum Galaxy, which is over 2.7 million light-years away. Reaching it in under 1 week means Omni-Man must have flown over 142 million times.
Bro, it's the simple fact that he literally flown. Travel time, 1 week, 2.7 million light years. Omni-Man flight speed, 142 million times faster than light, bro. Chill, bro. It's no way he losing this. There's no way he losing this.
So he held his breath the whole way. And it's not like he was in a rush. He was on a soul-searching trip, contemplating the significance of smashing his own son's face in. Think, Nolan, think.
Yeah, this is why I'm never having kids.
You're
beating that, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Another Viltrumite, Thetis, a bunch of other Viltrumites who actually.
That's well, he said it was crazy, but bro, that's crazy. Beating the
breathe in space.
He was wild. He was actually wild.
And it's not like he was in a rush. He was on a soul-searching trip, contemplating the significance of smashing his own son's
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Nolan, think.
Why would I want him to, boy? Chill.
But according to another Viltrumite, Thetis, a bunch of other Viltrumites who actually were in a hurry flew Viltrum across the Virgo supercluster in less than 24 hours.
That's over 20 billion times faster.
Look at that, bro.
They don't really need to rush anyway. The older a Viltrumite gets, the slower they age.
According to the Invincible Handbook, Nolan is over 2,000 years old. And regardless of age, Viltrumites don't suffer muscle fatigue like humans do, so they rarely ever.
Did they have all these feats in the first one? Did they have all these feats in the first one? I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember. But this is crazy.
Wow. Seriously? He's got parenting easy mode on, and he couldn't even handle that.
Ooh, I know that hurts. Okay.
Well, you would have to be a Viltrumite. I know his back hurts. A Viltrumite's body contains smart atoms, which they subconsciously manipulate. This cellular structure can effectively recall certain states of being regardless of their present environment, reacting to changes at an atomic level to perform the impossible.
Yeah, like surviving your intestines getting ripped out, or even more scary, ripping out your whole beard all at once.
Oh!
Only a Viltrumite could pull off something that disturbing.
Nolan is incredibly tough.
Oh, I know his
but
spine
if he
is done.
faces superior forces, his smart atoms can adjust to make him even stronger by comparison. This is why Viltrumites are considered
he's truly different, but who gonna stop him?
Invincible.
Most weapons in the universe can't even scratch a Viltrumite like him.
Even a ship's cannon like this one can't take down a Viltrumite.
Right.
And it obliterated a massive solar disk nearly half the size of a star.
Speaking of planets, he's strong enough to shatter one by flying straight through it. A planet so big.
These graphics is crazy. Is this HD?
The Roche limit
this is
factor
4K.
dictates the size a celestial body must be in order to
I don't know if
disperse
y'all can see it,
orbiting
but these
material
graphics
as a
is
ring.
4K.
In short, an Earth-sized planet can't support such a ring,
Yo.
meaning this one must be much larger.
And don't get me started on how the ring is actually made up.
In the end, hold on. Earth-sized planets can only sustain such a ring temporarily, while Viltrumite ring, what is that? Existed for thousands of years. In the end, we lost 99.9% of our population. We were left on the brink of extinction. Nah, dog, this is crazy.
Dead body. Because, spoilers? Just go read the comic.
If Roche isn't doing it for you, this planet also supports 5 moons in its orbit.
This is actually
and even
wild.
the smallest is a perfect sphere, meaning its own gravity shaped it. At minimum, a moon like that must have a diameter of 600 kilometers, or 370 miles. Comparing this to the planet's diameter, we can tell this world is nearly 14 times larger than Earth.
Or it was
Escape the
before,
black hole.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
Now, Omni-Man does
Destroyed Viltrum with hell. Oh my goodness. Yo, I was about to read that dumb, bro. Can do Fortnite dances, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Monsters like Ragnar's can pierce Viltrumite flesh, and he's extremely sensitive to a specific high-pitched frequency, which can destabilize his body's equilibrium.
But his real weakness turned out to be, you guessed it, fatherhood.
His son, huh?
Thanks to his son, Mark, Nolan began to re-examine his perspective and his place in the universe. Well,
I'm saying I thought so, like I ain't watched the show.
Got himself a new job and even had a new kid with his new wife, who's a bug. The bug.
Hey, yo.
He banged a.
Bro, he gotta go, bro. He gotta go. He gotta go, bro. That's sick, bro. That's sick, bro. Can you repeat that for me?
New wife, who's a bug. The bug lady. He banged a bug.
Why though?
Omni-Man?
Sick, dog. Sick.
Omni-Man?
Hey, everyone deals with parenting stress in their own way. When Nolan was lecturing to Mark about how insignificant people are, Mark wasn't the only one he was trying to convince, if you catch my drift.
Nolan Grayson's
I missed my wife.
Isn't planetary conquest or saving the innocent. It's to discover if a violent man who can break the world can also be a good father.
Godspeed, Omni-Man.
He real, dog.
In the far reaches of the...
I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all see I got that YouTube Premium now. I'm not broke no more. You feel me? We up there. We up.
Laid a world with a people like no other. Born and raised to do just one thing.
Okay, Bardock, talk to me. Is that Vegeta? Oh no, that was Bardock, right?
Warrior people from the planet
that was Vegeta first.
Ruled by King
Vegeta, okay.
Well, narcissist punch.
Exactly. Their pride blinded them to the truth of their impending doom. But perhaps one Saiyan represented the best of them.
Wait, what pride?
Even during their waning glory days.
Bardock! He's cool, he's crude, he's got a bad attitude, and if he goes apeshit, you're totally screwed.
He like that, I ain't gonna lie.
Guess what? He's father of Goku.
Oh wow, I never would have guessed.
Right? What a curveball.
Nah, fuck with you.
So what does that make Turles?
Who?
Bardock was a cold-blooded killer, ruthlessly conquering planets in service to the Saiyans' true overseer, Lord Frieza.
Yes, sir.
They didn't just conquer planets, they wiped out
Name
every
Bardock.
living thing.
He only 30 plus. He like Jin. That's Jin. That's how you say that.
Frieza uninhabited rocks to sell away.
Hates Frieza. I mean, hey, who doesn't?
An asshole. Well, until he wasn't.
Bardock's story has evolved over the years.
He clean, I ain't gonna lie, that drip hard.
To draw from.
Including one where he's a brilliant
Something about,
scientist.
But only one is
No cap, I know I keep yapping, but something about like Dragon Ball Z like fits hard to me.
considered officially
we gotta look at him
canon.
later.
Bardock's demeanor began to shift when he met and eventually married fellow warrior Guinea and had two sons, Raditz and Kakarot.
No, Bardock
That's
didn't
actually
go
really tough.
totally soft. He was still a ruthless warrior.
He
You know
better
that
be.
iconic red headband of his? It's
That's-
stained with the blood of his fallen friends. Hardcore.
Bardock could fly, move faster than light, and was naturally adept
That's kind of dirty. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of dirty, but that's hard. No bullshit. That's tough. Okay.
using his ki as an explosive weapon.
That's kind of dirty,
AKA
though.
shooting lasers from his hands. True to his brutal screw-you nature, Bardock's moves are all about overwhelming power. His final spirit cannon is like a key
He all about
bazooka.
hands, huh?
His rebellion hammer punch ignites enemies
Yes,
on
sir.
contact, and his rebellion spear basically turns him into a supercharged battering ram. The guy
That's
has
crazy.
no chill. He will run you over,
That's
break your
running the
spine,
leprechaun over?
light you on fire, and then move on to the next guy. Oh,
These
the
graphics is
day's
crazy. I
work
can't wait for the
a
fight.
Saiyan.
Marriage didn't change that. While Bardock cared for Guinea, in fact being one of few Saiyans of his time to actually have a romantic partner, he
Right.
was still no family man. Like most Saiyans, he saw his sons as nothing more than future soldiers.
Bardock was
Nah, he
a
really
low-class warrior, so it was unlikely his kids would grow up to be anything more than battlefield fodder.
But they would still possess the Saiyans' power, a transformation that was the key to their planetary devastation.
Big Monkey!
Under the light of a full moon, a Saiyan with a tail manifests the Uzaru.
Yo, he could be a whole big ass.
Form
I gotta
increases
stop cursing, my
Bardock's
fault.
power
He gotta be a big
tenfold,
ape, though?
turning him into an
That's crazy.
unstoppable kaiju.
Hold on.
Quick, someone call Yajirobe.
He whipping that.
While some Saiyans can maintain control over this berserker form, low-class warriors like Bardock don't receive the same level of training
Oh, okay,
as
so
those
he
of
not
higher
really-
birth.
he not
Hence,
really him
Vegeta's
with it.
control
Okay, I
is
see
so
what you're saying.
precise he can speak while changed, but
Right.
Bardock cannot.
Hell, it's questionable if he even remembers everything that happens when he goes full tilt gorilla. The Saiyan strategy is pretty much just monkey see, monkey smash.
Yep.
Despite being low class, Bardock's power
Makes
level
sense.
nearly matched that of King Vegeta.
That's kinda
who could
weak, though.
destroy multiple planets at once.
Just saying.
At about this time, King Vegeta's power level was around 10,000.
Yeah, we know power levels are kind of janky. Nobody can agree on what the number really means.
Outside
Right.
of his fight with Gas, Bardock doesn't really show any high-end feats in canon, but we can use power levels to compare him to other characters with similar levels to better
They
understand
clean though.
his
I'm not gonna lie,
potential.
bro. It's
Like when
something
his
about
son
them bits.
fought
I'm not
Prince
gonna lie. I'll
Vegeta.
tell y'all.
What's
I'll
the
tell
scanner
y'all.
say about his power level? It's over 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, the dub changed it
Nah,
to
he's
fit
stupid.
Vegeta's lip flaps, but we only cover the cold hard
Yeah, I know.
truth, damn it.
According to this movie pamphlet, Goku's power level between his fight with Vegeta and
I
his
know about
trip
that.
to Namek was 10,000. This lines up with that previous reading and puts him on par with Bardock. Goku's training during the trip eventually raised him to 90,000 upon arrival, but this gives us a clear window.
Yeah, early in the trip, he had to dodge a
Goku
bunch
gotta
of
chill,
incoming
dog.
asteroids and blast his ship away from a star, which is impressive considering the speed involved.
The planet Namek is outside Earth's quadrant of the universe,
Goku gotta
and
chill.
it took his ship 6 days to make the journey.
It did.
Traveling
And I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching that anime, that shit was a long 6 days, bro. When I say a long 6 days, the longest 6 days.
of the universe's diameter would put the ship over 9.5 trillion times the speed of light.
And Goku would have had to keep up with that kind of speed to do all that other stuff.
Makes sense given far weaker characters could reach the moon in a fraction of a second.
You see?
Should be trivial enough for Bardock.
One of the strongest Saiyans of his time. Hold on. Saved Goku from Frieza's extermination. Aw.
All this speed and power
Duh.
meant when Bardock and his team assaulted the planet Cereal, they went, cheerio!
Bardock ravaged the planet,
See, I gotta start
annihilating
reading the
its
comics,
people,
dog.
until he found 2 survivors, a mother and her child. Some may call it weakness, others a moment of clarity, but Bardock was suddenly reminded of his wife and recently born son. He chose to spare the 2, and even pushed himself far past his limits to protect
Real
them
man.
from his own
That's a real
Frieza
man.
Force allies.
No
who
cap.
taunted that Frieza had dire
Oh, my
plans
fault,
for the
yo.
Saiyan's future.
This moment changed Bardock, making him more appreciative of his family and
cap.
cautious of Frieza.
That's tough.
When all the Saiyans were called back to planet Vegeta for mysterious reasons, he had a hunch something was up. So before his final stand, smashing through hundreds of soldiers before
Hmm.
coming face to face with the tyrant, he sent his youngest kid away for protection. A choice that allowed
He's
his
so
son
hard,
to
dog.
thrive. And hey, That's what good parents do.
A choice that
That's a
would
real
have
dog.
a greater significance than Bardock could ever imagine.
And then Dildo Dick.
See, like, look. He crazy for saying that. I ain't gonna lie. But look, though, let me talk to you. Let me say this real quick. Does that make him a good dad? Because at the end of the day, he let his son survive in hopes that he will beat Frieza? Or no? I just want to know. Let me know.
Him all up and he died.
Don't know. I saw.
Or did he? Bardock got killed so freaking hard he got blasted back in time.
Actually,
Damn.
he was pulled away by these two who miscalculated and misplaced him incorrectly in the time stream.
Hold on. It says Bardock briefly survived Frieza's supernova attack in this continuity. An attack with a yield of 20. Oh, come on. Okay. 20, whatever that is, of TNT as a Super Saiyan. He also scaled above Super Saiyan, above Saiyan Saga Vegeta, whose destruction of Ariel equaled 4.5 Cutatons. I'm gonna say Cutatons.
Non-canon, whatever. He
Like, how am I supposed to say that, bro? It's crazy.
And when he realized what happened, he got so unbelievably pissed off.
Right.
He went Super Saiyan. What?
All right, this is
That's pretty
very
tough.
much an alternate universe what-if scenario, and it is jarring. But think about it. The Super Saiyan form is not achieved through training alone. It requires dedication, introspection, victory, failure, love, and loss. Frieza destroyed the Saiyans because he feared the possibility of the Super Saiyan,
Right.
a Saiyan with power that could rival his own. But perhaps Bardock's transformation was more than simply a what-if. He had begun to take the very steps his son
And that's why we
would
like
to
Bardock.
achieve the form. Perhaps if Frieza had hesitated, even for a moment, his fear would have manifested before him right then and there.
Damn. Pour one out for Bardock, who figured
Damn.
out how to be the truest Saiyan right at the end of it all. I know Kakarot would
Omni-Man
be
about to
proud.
whoop him, though.
Hey, shout
Oh,
out
yeah,
to
don't think I
everyone
forgot
who
my record.
believed
I
in
ain't gonna
us
lie.
during
You know
our
it's about to
recent
start. Okay,
crowdfunding.
I'm not gonna lie.
And joining
Shout
in
out to
that
them boys.
support is the first ever sponsor for an independent death metal episode.
Shout out to them boys.
Manscaped.
Manscaped's newest method.
All right, bro. We don't care about Manscaped. I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
Even
oh, that's hard. Jump ahead. Oh, that's hard. Hold on.
The link below.
Look though, y'all thought I forgot my record, right? I think I'm like 8-8, right? If I win 8-8-1, you already know I'm gonna put it on the screen or whatever. But you know, first of all, you know, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching the videos this far. You feel me? Like, subscribe, comment. You already know, do all that because I didn't say it in the beginning. I don't think, but you feel me? And be sure to follow on Twitch. You know, shout out to the Twitch chat right now. And oh yeah, Omni-Man win this.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the
Done.
data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Yes, sir. Lock in. All right. Bardock versus Omni-Man. Let's see. Come on, bro. First video back. I have not watched these in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. We here though. Showing
Great.
Bardock first. He clean. I ain't
Another
gonna lie, he clean.
gross bug planet.
Watch him out. He coming straight with the hands. It's over. Oh, they going what they doing? Like Mortal Kombat style, you know, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let me scoot over a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. He coming in. Straight hand. I shouldn't even have paused it. What am I doing, dog? I'm so excited I paused it immediately. Listen up. He came in straight with hands. He said bug planet. He said don't disrespect me like that.
This planet isn't anyone's to conquer.
You see what he said?
Don't underestimate me.
I'm sorry, Bardock, your hoe. Listen to the music. Yeah. Omni-Man, get right. Please.
Just like my son, sticking his nose in places he's not ready for.
Oh, he's. I ain't gonna lie, I want hurt.
Would kick his ass.
That's probably a fact. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Get in there, Omni-Man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lit right now. They getting me hype. Sorry. Let me catch that. Oh my goodness. Stupid. Better pay attention. Ooh.
Whatever you are, You're an embarrassment.
Oh my goodness, it's dark. And oh, it's a full moon. You about to get that ape, right? Ugh.
Wait till you see the real power of a Saiyan.
Okay, show me something.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
See, if he could talk, that would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie, he got him with the beam. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that combo's crazy. He's stiff. He's clean, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's Omni-Man. No cap. That's Omni-Man, dog. Sorry, Bubs. Ooh. Oh, I forgot if you take the tail off, he be regular. I forgot. Oh, nah.
Shit.
You knew he was old. Oh, yeah. I had the music in the back. Nah, this whole video hard. I ain't gonna lie.
No. My sons need me.
I told you, bro. Omni-Man, he just too.
I
Oh,
won't let you take me from my war.
nah, that's actually fire. That's fire. That's fire. Okay. Show him something then. Show me something. Oh. Come on, Omni-Man, you gotta show him something. Oh my god, he just, oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, what I got? Okay, move, weep. Omni-Man, lock in.
Is up.
Ooh. Damn. Knocked him out the Super Saiyan.
You said
Blew his arms off.
remember it.
Oh, blew him arm off. Nah, I respect that, no cap. I told y'all boys, see? I told y'all boys. Crazy fight, no cap. I respect that, Omni-Man, no cap. I appreciate that. Appreciate that dub.
Fuck.
You ain't had to say all that. You didn't even have to say all
Okay,
that.
these Gokus have got to stop picking fights with guys in capes.
Pitting Saiyan against Viltrumite is fascinating.
Yeah.
Among the many similarities,
I need them
5
nerd
specific
stats, come on.
categories stand out.
Okay,
Starting with
who got the speed?
Bardock is much faster, given
Okay.
his power level match Goku
Future
dodging
sight.
asteroids at
Hold on.
9.5 trillion times light speed.
Hold up.
Much higher than the
Oh,
Viltrumite's
you know, I
fastest
guess I didn't
speed.
want to read it.
Add on the 50 times multiplier from Super Saiyan, and it's a huge difference.
Right.
Bardock clearly has the speed advantage.
Who
but
got the strength, though?
and durability are another story.
Though
Okay.
it doesn't seem like it at first, Bardock scales to King Veggie, who wrecked 3 planets at once. And
Nah, that's
Omni-Man
actually
only
crazy.
smashed
3 at
one.
once?
But given how big
He's
that
wild.
one planet was, the
This
numbers
music got me
are
lit.
actually pretty similar until we factor in the Super Saiyan boost, right?
Well, there's a catch. A
Right.
major plot point in Invincible involves the coalition of planets admitting that their weapons cannot hurt Viltrumites.
So, when their
Wow,
ship's
so
cannon
they-
obliterated this gigantic solar disk, it highlighted just how tough the Viltrumites really are.
This disk
Now, that's actually
completely
pretty
blocked
crazy.
the sunlight and heat between a planet and its star. And this is no ordinary planet. Its size and density are so high
Nah, it blocked
that its
the
inhabitants
heat.
are as strong as Viltrumites
They blocked the light and the heat to the planet, bro. That is actually pretty crazy. I'm
due
not
to
gonna hold
living
you.
in its natural gravity. To fully block the light to such a planet and remain in consistent orbit, the disk would need to be positioned at its L1 point, the spot that creates an uninterrupted view between sun and satellite, and the disk itself must be about half the diameter of the star in question. This means the scaling of
Now,
the
that
disk
beat
puts
is
it
crazy.
at
I'm locked in right now.
3 septillion tons.
That's 24
I love these nerd
zeros.
stats if they
Which
got the
makes
beat like
Omni-Man
this.
over 11,000 times stronger than base Bardock.
Nah,
The Great
we.
Ape or Super Saiyan
Weak.
forms could make up that difference. So strength goes to Nolan.
Still, numbers aren't everything. As far as versatility in combat goes,
I would
neither
say,
have one distinct advantage that could win outright.
Omni-Man survives
Okay.
in space for much longer, but Bardock barely squeaks out the edge here thanks to his ranged versatility with key attacks and, of course, Super Saiyan.
Okay,
Understandable.
Let's address the
That's
Super
understandable. I
Saiyan
mean,
Bardock thing.
you know, Bardock,
It's
you
perfectly
valid.
fair to question whether or not the form should
So I'm
be
guessing
in this
Omni-Man
comparison
got
at
the
all.
last 2, right?
However, even with the form included, Nolan still takes this, especially when it comes to our last 2 categories, experience and stamina.
Yep, Omni-Man's been around a lot longer than Bardock, over 2,000 years. powers. And even with Super Saiyan, Bardock's no master of the form.
And without that mastery, the form drains the user's energies at an increased rate. Which
okay, I'm kind of tired from doing shaking my head.
Surprising advantage.
Those weird smart atoms.
I don't know if that's
Saiyans
me
like
shaking
Bardock
my
can
head or
fight
not.
for days on end, but only for so long.
Right.
Bardock possesses a limited pool of ki, which only depletes faster when using super forms like the Great Ape.
The Great
In
Ape, right?
contrast, Omni-Man's biology prevents him from tiring in
Okay,
most cases, letting him
you know, because they yap a lot. So let me give y'all the quick rundown real quick. You feel me? Omni-Man got the higher strength, better durability and strength, far more experience, but he's less versatile with the attacks. Bardock, on the other hand, has higher speed, better range options, limited pool of ki, hasn't mastered Super Saiyan or the Great Ape. I'm telling you, if Bardock mastered the Great Ape, I feel like he low-key would have had a better chance. You feel me? Because Omni-Man was just... He's him. He's been through a lot. I'm not gonna lie. W video though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, you know, let's see what they're about to say real quick.
across whole galaxies for weeks non-stop, and his smart atoms adjust to counter whatever physical strain he's subjected to.
Bardock's crazy speed and power made him a real challenge.
But Nolan's strength, experience, and sheer endurance presented an unstoppable
That's
and
him, bro.
unshakable force that would inevitably land the killing blow.
When push came to shove, Omni-Man raised the Bardock.
The
Duh.
winner is Omni-Man.
Appreciate that, Omni-Man. Duh. You feel me? Look though, W vid. Appreciate you if you got this far. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. You know, do all the things you got to do to, you know, keep up with me. You feel me? Because we on a run. I'm not gonna lie. We about to be on a crazy run in 2025, bro. It's a whole bunch of stuff happening, and you know, we gonna be on. You know, I want y'all to be here for the run. I keep stuttering. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I stutter a lot when I gotta use the bathroom. You feel me? Because it's like my mind on, you know, something else. But I'm, you know, forget that. You already know what I said. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, do all that, and you know, shout out Twitch. You know, shout out. If you want to see these live, pull up to the Twitch. You feel me? Other than that, yeah.